Calvin Castine at Chazy Central Rural School. It's the second day of January 2010, and we're here for non-league competition between the visiting Northern Adirondack Bobcats and the Chazy Central Rural School Eagles, coming at you right here, right now, on viewer-supported hometown cable.
NACS Sports wants word to the fair play, self-respect, school community pride. The officials coach and NAC is going to be. Sorry. First for visiting Bobcats. Number 13, Justin DeCoste.
For the Bobcats, Justin DeCoste, Craig Gardner, Cameron Guerin, Corey Goodrow, and Zach Clark. Mike Recor, the coach. Brandon Lauren for the Eagles. Osher. Andrew Lapierre. Shay Howley. And Jeff Botten, coach Dan Bernard. Three-man officials tonight. Oh, excuse me. All right, fight for the green and white. The three-man officials tonight, we have Mr. Steve Parker, Mr. Rob Lapierre, fine viewer supporter of hometown cable, and Mr. Jim Caron. Non-league encounters, they've been using the three-man officials, although they didn't do it in the JV game. This is the Saturday following New Year's Day, so maybe it's tough to come up with that many referees on a Saturday morning on a vacation day. But they got three for this one, and it's always nice when we can get the Bobcats and Eagles together. We got the Cougars and Eagles 2 days ago at Northeastern, so nice to get a couple of our Northern Tier hometown cable schools at the same time. Opening tip is going to be off-white. It'll be a green ball. Well, off green, it'll be a white ball. O'Shea will inbound it. O'Shea has it stripped away by Craig Gardner, and Gardner is going to carry, knocked out of bounds by White. Guerin will inbound. Guerin into Goodrow. Goodrow out to Clark. And just 7 players here. Justin DeCoste comes up limping for the Bobcats. The last thing a team with 7 players in the roster, that's as far as I know, the entire roster here, everybody's shown up. It's not like Bobcats have a game where kids are on vacation. Last time we saw them, they had 7 players, and I think that's all they've got. So They've got DeCoste coming up limping. Hopefully he'll be okay. And we put Matt Carter in for him. Guerin inbounds it. Ball comes out to Carter. Back to Guerin in the corner. Shot is thrown up low by Goodrow. Rebounded by Lapierre. Lapierre will give it to O'Shea. O'Shea into the forecourt. Tries to dribble through the Bobcat defense, and Carter will pick it up. It's knocked out of bounds by Lauren. Tips it off Green. So it'll be Chazy ball into O'Shea. O'Shea will bring it into the forecourt. Now Lauren. Bounce pass over to Howley. Lapierre puts up a shot. Short. Try it again, and 3 for a quarter. Foul will be called on Lapierre. Clar inbounds to Guerin. Guerin gives it back to Clar. 6:34 showing. We're looking for the first points of the game. Clar tries to drive the paint. Ball picked up by Guerin, too strong. And ends up in the hands of Howley, who give it to O'Shea. O'Shea into the forecourt. Drives the paint, and he draws the whistle, and we'll have a foul on the play. The foul was on Clark. O'Shea shooting 2. First one was good. And the second one was good, so it's 2-0 now, Eagles. Carter is going to be called for travel. Not quite sure that he traveled, but he might have. He may have traveled. He sure looked guilty. So the ball will go to Chazy, and Botten will toss it in. Botten tipped away by Gardner. Clark tries to pass it over to Carter. O'Shea steals it, but apparently stepped on the line. Now we've got number 12, Jesse Smith, in, replacing Clark. Smith with the ball. Ball from Smith over to Smith. So the other guy, 14, is Gardner. Smith's shot was rejected. Guerin will inbound. Goes to Smith. And rejected by Howley. And we'll get a Bobcat timeout. 5:56 on the clock. 2-0 Chazy leads. Guerin will inbound it. Taken away by Howley up. Missed by Lauren. Here come the Bobcats. This is Smith. Smith to Guerin. Guerin over to Gardner. Shot was short. Here come the Eagles. O'Shea drives, lays it up short. Botten will inbound it. Basket for Howley. Bobcats can't match up size-wise with the Eagles. Thrown up by Goodrow, and goes off a white player's foot. Clar back in. He replaces Goodrow. We haven't seen DeCoste since he went out limping. Goodrow into Smith. And basket's good. First field goal of the game. And it comes from Cameron Guerin, and it's a 4-3 ball game. It's a 3-pointer. Lauren into the forecourt. And Howley pushes his way through for an easy 2, and it's a 6-3 Chazy lead. There's Clark. Tracks it down. to Lapierre. And basket by Andrew Lapierre. That makes it 8-3 Chazy. Guerin with a shot. Yes. Cameron Guerin on net, and it's a long two-pointer. It's 8-5. Turn around. We're going to have a foul. It's going to send Howley to the line. Reminder, you're watching viewer-supported local television. We have a couple of families involved here that are supporting us, but the majority are not. This is viewer-supported television. Even if you don't get cable, you might have access to high-speed internet, and we're on Plattsburgh.com and HometownCableNetwork.com. You can get our programming there. Discussion on the possession arrow. Howley with a steal, saves it, ends up in the hands of Lauren. Lauren passes off to Lapierre, and Lapierre gets the bucket. Good hustle there by everybody on Chazy, but particularly Howley, who hustled to get that one, knocks this one loose. Shot is missed. And Clark tosses Lapierre to the floor. Lapierre was off balance, and Clark took advantage of the situation. Inadvertent whistle. Carter throws it up. Clark at the line. I'm going to shoot two. Foul is on Lauren. The towel, water on the floor. From the position of the water, it could be a leak from above. Could be a leak from above here, so it's a spot the referee should keep an eye on. Brower will take his second shot. Team trailing 11-5. Lapierre grabs the rebound and gives it to O'Shea, and O'Shea will bring it to midcourt, into the forecourt, and over to Lauren. Lauren goes to Lapierre. Lapierre turns around. Nice turnaround shot. Young Andrew Lapierre, and it's 13-5 in favor of the home team. Driving to the basket, so Gardner lost it. And the white ball, O'Shea will inbound. Lauren will bring it up. Short jumper, didn't follow. O'Shea didn't, Howley didn't follow his shot. There's O'Shea to Lauren. O'Shea lobs it to Howley. And it's going to be Bobcat ball. Guerin into Clark. Flower to bounce pass to Guerin. Guerin. Nope, not this time. White ball, so Steve Parker. Let's see, we got 23. Matt Gravel is in, and making his season debut, Nathan Reynolds. Injured during the soccer season. This is his first moments back for basketball. And we got Caleb Snide, who's vacationing in Florida right now for Chazy. Good effort by Howley. Far with the ball. I think Howley got a piece of it. 15-5, 1:13 on the clock. First quarter action from January 2nd, 2010. Welcome to a new decade. Okay, foul is on Howley. Basket counted, so it's 15-7, 1:11 on the clock. Rob Lapierre keeping an eye up above. Looking for guidance from above. In too soon on the shooter. Remains 15-7. O'Shea brings it down. Stops. Holds it up off the rim, and it's going to be off-white. Karen inbounds to Clark. Gravel will inbound it. Into O'Shea. Over to Reynolds. Down to Lapierre. To Howley. Cleared by Howley up to Gravel. Gravel to Reynolds. Traveling called. Guerin will inbound it. Bounce pass to Gardner. Guerin shot a little too strong, knocked out of bounds by Howley. Guerin will inbound it. 18 seconds remaining in the first quarter, 15-7. Bobcats trailing the Eagles of Chazy. Viewer-supported hometown cable. Guerin is intimidated by Howley. Got the shot off. 15-7. The Eagles lead by 8 after 1 here on hometown cable. Looks like we're going to have a drip problem for the rest of the day. Reynolds will inbound it to start the second period. His team up by 8. It's the ball into O'Shea. Stolen, almost stolen by Guerin. And it's going to be a turnover. Gravel can't keep it in the forecourt. Carter. Smith in the corner, and we're going to have a foul on Reynolds. His first foul of the 2010 season. Guerin in 2, we got Smith. No, that was Gardner. Olsher tries to go low to Lapierre, tapped by Clark, out to Gravel. Gravel throws a long one in. At Gravel. Gravel says, I taught him how to do that. It's all me. I taught him. Green ball. Guerin. And now Carter to Guerin in the corner. Yes! Hey, the Guerin boys having a good night. That gives them 8 of the 10 points for the Bobcats. If you don't believe me, just ask his father. He's writing them in the scorebook. Basket by Lapierre. Pushes his way through. Ball comes to Smith, but his shot is blocked. Here's O'Shea. Whoa. Whoa. Apparently Guerin was moving in the eyes of Jim Caron. And O'Shea gets the foul shot. Foul shots. In and out. Lapierre gets it after Howley misses the shot. Out to Reynolds. Hop, skip, and a travel. Guerin will inbound it to Clark, but Reynolds is there to put a little pressure on. Guerin up to Carter. Back to Guerin, and on the line. Floor not big enough for the Bobcats. Trigan reports in, gives Howley a rest for the Eagles. Don't think we've seen 13 out there, Dikoff, since he limped off the floor. For the Bobcats, traveling on O'Shea's part, the old Chazy shuffle. Clark goes back to Guerin. Guerin tries to pass it through the knees of O'Shea. Ball goes in the hands of Reynolds. He comes up, misses. Everything goes behind the backboard with the actual shot. The ball ends up being Bobcat ball. Guerin will inbound it. Into Clark. Clark back to Guerin. Stolen by O'Shea. Too strong. You expect me to tell you what's happening out there? Too many things happening all at once. Bobcat timeout. They trail 21-10. We have 5:22 showing in the second quarter. Look at the cheerleader ponytails there. Gravel will inbound it. Ball comes deep to Reynolds. O'Shea. Comes up a little short that time. Gravel's shot. Carter. Guerin. Shot is missed. Rebounded by LaPierre. 4:54 going in the second quarter. Flat-footed shot by Trigan. Over the back called on Gravel. So we're in the bonus, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Clark. Clark was so happy he made it, he was running down the floor. Howley with the rebound. Guerin with a steal. Nice hustle by Guerin. Fouls on Osher this time. We'll see if Clark will make this first of the 1-and-1. This time he sticks around. I got the idea now. I make it, I get to stick around and shoot again. Yeah. This is the second one, and ball ends up in the hands of Clark. Here's Lauren. Dribbles past Gardner, gives it to Osher to Trigan, and Trigan travel. Stolen by Trigan. Now Lauren has it. Osher draws the foul, gets the shot off. Steve Patnote here, taking some photos. Gravel at the line. No, excuse me, Osher at the line. .403 to go. 27-12 the score. There's Osher. Comes Clark. Post, but he missed it, and we're going to have a sets of elbows from Trigan. Offensive, so it's not a shooting foul. Nope, we have a sub coming in. It's Goodrow. And Smith fights his way through, banks it in. 23-14, 3:27 left. We're in the second period. DeCoste is able to come back on, that's good. There's a hold call on Clark. DeCoste and Carter in. Nice block there. Howley gets the shot off into the hands of Carter. 3:07 to go. Clark can't catch it. Looked like he wanted to use the phone there for a moment. I don't believe there's an outside line though. Guerin back to Clark. Clark fights his way through, blocked by Howley. And back in Clark's hands, taken away by the Eagles. Trigan does not excessively use his elbows this time, and Lauren gets it up to Gravel. Long shot. Lauren didn't follow his shot. Reagan gives it back to him. Too strong, tipped. And Guerin, good hustle by Guerin. Good row to Guerin to Clar. White ball. Bottom back in for the Eagles. And we got change or two for the Cats too, I think. O'Shea with a tray. That'll give his team a big 26-14, 12-point lead. Travel. And the floor should be wet again. Also, potential dangerous situation. Your sneaker hits that wet spot. It's like hitting a dry patch when you're sliding on the ice, and all of a sudden you hit a dry patch and boom. Bottom will inbound it. O'Shea says, let me get another three-er up there. No, rebound by Shea. Howley with the basket. Now 28-14, stolen by Lauren. And then Lauren, good move. Guerin over to Gardner. Into the forecourt. Gets the shot off. Down to Reagan. Lauren will bring it up. 40 seconds to go in the half. O'Shea for three. No. Reagan follows. And he puts it in. Basket by John Trigan.
No foul, John. No foul.
Goodrow stops. Rebound bottom. 14 seconds to go in the first half. Lauren to Trigan. Back to Lauren. Rebounded by Gardner. That's the end of the first half. It's 32-14, 18-point lead for the Eagles. Second half is just about going here. I forgot to mark down the halftime score, so I'm doing that and taping at the same time, showing my versatility here. It's Guerin ball. Bounces it to Clar. 32-14 halftime score. Shot came up just a little bit short, huh? They've been intermittently drying up the floor there across the way. The roof is leaking. Howley's shot is short. Here comes Gardner. Knocked loose by Lapierre. And it's actually knocked out of bounds off the Bobcats. So Lauren will bring it into the forecourt. O'Shea back to Lauren, over to Bottom. Howley working the high post. Clar knocks it loose. Bottom. back. Chazy was in trouble there. There was only 7 seconds left on the shot clock, so they might have ended up turning that one over anyway. And finally pulled down by Howley for O'Shea. Bottom with a long shot. Rebounded by Gardner. Smith with the ball. Over to Carter. Gardner will shoot. Fouls on Howley. Carter throws it up off the rim. Board cleared by Howley. Gives it to Lauren. O'Shea throws it up and in. Three-pointer. Ricky O'Shea. Ball up the head to Smith. Smith intimidated by Howley. Pulls up for the jumper. Howley with the rebound out to O'Shea. 35-14. Chazy leads. Up here on the high post. He's got no. Oh! That's the second time Clark has done that. Second time Mr. Clark has thrown Mr. Lapierre to the floor. When you hear the whistle, you're supposed to stop fighting for the ball. Howley's going to be called for over the back. White ball. Bell will inbound it. We have a sub coming in. Goodrow in for Clark, who just picked up a foul. 5:03 showing in the third. Baseline shot is missed. Foul. Green ball. Carter has it stripped away by Lauren, and Lauren is leveled. It's considered a shooting foul. Foul was on Gardner. Lauren misses the first. It's the second. Here with the rebound, it's thrown into the stands. Thrown back. Thrown right back at him. Garen will inbound it. 4:39 showing. Goodrow gets rid of it to Garen. Now Gardner back to Goodrow. Over to Carter. Stepped on the line. It's white ball. 4:22 showing here is 36-14. The Eagles have scored 72% of the points. And even more now that O'Shea sinks that three-pointer. 39-14. 25-point Chazy lead. Guerin inbounds to Carter, back to Guerin. Eagles take it away. Lapierre gives it to Lauren. Gravel, yes. Gravel. Gravel picks it up. Into the forecourt. O'Shea. No. Tregan and Carter jump ball, and we got DeCoste back in. He's going to give Goodrow a breather. Not Goodrow, but Gardner. You're going to give Gardner a breather. Travel and DeCoste. O'Shea takes it to the hoop. Goodrow to Gardner, slapped away by Lapierre. Lauren follows O'Shea and gets the easy two. Guerin. Smith is fouled, count the basket. Smith will look for the three-point play. Rebounded by Lapierre. Reynolds with the ball. Lapierre, bounce pass to Gravel. Barr comes up with it. 2.5 to go in the third. Reynolds up for O'Shea. Foul is on Clark. O'Shea shooting 2. Gardner in for Clark. Smith comes up with it. Tackled from behind was Lapierre. Let's see, Andrew Rabideau, number 22, in for Chazy. Tregan left all alone. It's at 49-16, 2:11 left in the third. Tregan, he's pushed from behind. Had a moment delay as Tregan had to put a band-aid on a bleeding shin. .158 showing. 50-16. Stolen by Tregan. Rebounded by Rabideau. Gravel. Picked up by Rabideau. Foul on Smith before the shot. 1:18 on the clock here in the third. Rabideau, nope. Tregan, nope. Gravel, nope. Lapierre, yep. 52-16. 1 minute to go in the third. Stolen by the Eagles. Lapierre with his basket. Let's see, 54-16. I think Chazy could take the press off right now. I think they've got a comfortable lead here. I know you like to work on your presses, especially during a non-league game, but such a thing as pouring it on by pressing too long, and I think we are at, if not beyond, that point in this game. Travel, no, foul. Foul was on Carter. Reynolds will shoot. 1-1. Picked off by Rabideau, but right back in the hands of Carter. 32 seconds in the third. Guerin with another bucket. 54-18, 3-1 margin. 3-1 margin here. Chazy over NAC. Shot from the top of the key. 54-18 after 3 on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Okay, guys. Much better. Much better. Guys, this work. So straight to 3. No dog. Okay. And we're going to 2-3 defense.
Into Reynolds from Rabideau. Shot short. Here's Smith giving it to Guerin. The foul press is off. Right in the hands of Howley. For Reynolds, call for travel. Gardner gives it to Guerin. Guerin into the forecourt. January 2nd, 2010. First varsity game of the new year. Reynolds to Gravel. Trigan. And John Trigan with another basket. It's 56-18. Smith tries to go back to Gardner. Ball ends up in the hands of Goodrow. Strapped away by Gravel. Rabideau lays it up and he's fouled. Rabideau will get another shot. Rebounded by Goodrow. Smith to Goodrow. Guerin with a long one, it's good. Cameron Guerin having a good game. That's a 3-pointer. Another, at least his second. Oh, it's 56-21. Reynolds. Trigan. To Howley. Nope. Smith's shot is short. After Gardner rebound. Gardner again. He's fouled. The foul was on Howley. Gardner, second shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Howley. Reynolds to Gravel. Intended for Trigan, it goes to Pat Node. Gardner into the forecourt. Fouls on Gardner, sends Howley to the line with a 1-and-1. 5.5 to go in the ball game. Triggin with the rebound. Rejected by Smith. Whoa, with the body, Reynolds. Reynolds thought it was still soccer season, I think. Gardner. Rebounded Howley. Reynolds with the ball. Bell. And Howley with the rebound and basket. I'll make it 60-22. Kick. Actually, it's 58-22. We're down to 5 minutes to go. Guerin brings it up. Got it short in the hands of Triggin. Now Reynolds. Botten. Underneath for Howley. Howley draws the foul. Gets the shot off. Howley will shoot. Smith. Goes to Gardner. With Carter. Carter off the glass. Keith LeDuc reports in for the Eagles, replacing Howley. Gardner will inbound it. Up for Reynolds. Carter is fouled. Carter shooting 2. Just under 4 to go. Colin McCarthy in for the Eagles. Gardner is fouled. Botten was already complaining about a finger that got extended earlier, and he's looking like he's rubbing it again. Should probably come out before he makes some kind of real injury on it. Oh, Gardner hits it. I think 50-23, 3:53 to go. McCarthy's shot going to be short. LeDuc. LeDuc's going to go to the line. LeDuc will shoot. Sure, cross too soon. 3:43 remaining in the game. 58-23. Chazy leads Northern Adirondack. Eagles with a steal. Here's McCarthy. McCarthy throws up a three-pointer that's deflected. None of the officials saw deflection. .3:22 to go. Too strong, wonderful glass by Rabideau. Picked up by Gardner. Rabideau over to Botten. McCarthy. Trigan turns and scores. Good move by John Trigan. They're impressed on the sidelines. Andrew Dupree in for the Eagles. Regan shot is missed. Rebounded by Goodrow. Carter gives to Smith. 2:50 left in the game. Basket good by Smith. 60 to 25. 60-25. Botten. McCarthy. Bounce pass to Dupree. And Leduc posting up low. Botten throws it up short. Trigan manages to knock the ball off Goodrow. 2:16 on the clock. Botten will inbound it. To Leduc, and we're going to have traveling call. 60-25. 2:10 left. Clark bounce pass to Smith way outside. The ball bounces out of bounds. Bobcat ball. Carter. In the hands of Botten. We'll give it to Dupree. Dupree to McCarthy. Stolen by Clark. Could have an easy two. And he does. 60-27. 1 minute, 41 seconds to go. There's McCarthy. To Dupree. To Botten. Underneath for Leduc. Leduc shot blocked by Gardner. Botten will inbound it. 1:27 remaining. Trigan keeps it in play. 15-footer. We're probably going to have a foul on Leduc. Goodrow will shoot a 1-and-1 with 1:19 showing. We're going to have DeCoste back in to replace Smith. 1:19, 60-28 to score. And Goodrow sinks them both. Good foul shooting there by CG Corey Goodrow. 60-29 now. McCarthy out to Dupree. Botten. Underneath, intended for Leduc. Botten shot over the top. Goodrow would. Holy cow! Hide the babies. Botten with that sore finger is going to come out in favor of Lauren. I'm not sure what McCarthy was thinking there. Must have thought the cheerleaders were in that direction. Usually only dive if you're going to land on the cheerleaders. You learn that at a relatively young age. Dive in the stands, always make sure it's in the direction of the cheerleaders. 20 seconds to go. Got it up by Dupree. Nope. Rebounded by Trigan. Too strong. Trigan again. Nope. Trigan tracks it down. 6 seconds. They'll dribble out the clock. Oh, a 60-29 victory for the home team. Chazy Central Rural School Eagles defeat the visitors from the west, the Northern Adirondack Bobcats, and that's the way it was in non-league basketball, varsity basketball on this January 2nd, 2010. Thanks for watching, and for those of you who understand that this is viewer-supported local television, and the only way we're going to stay in the air is if you decide to support us. So thanks for watching, and a special thanks for those of you who understand and support our continuing efforts. Hometown Cable.